Hi Libra, welcome, come on in. This is going to be a general reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so I'm not going to look for anything particular, but I will talk about whatever comes up in the cards. And also to let you know, I use tarot and oracle cards. I'm going to start with oracle cards and move on to the tarot. And I also am an intuitive reader, so I don't always get the traditional meaning of the cards. Sometimes I get different messages for that, and I just deliver the message that Spirit prompts me to. So just so you know that up front. All right, guys, what do we have for Libra, please? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, guidance, what clarity, confirmation, just what does Libra need to see or hear today, please, Spirit? Okay, what else for Libra? Okay, bottom of the deck, you have Dark Night of the Soul. You are in the midst of a spiritual awakening. Healing with nature, card number 35 or 8. Your soul yearns to be outside in nature around the healing waters, flowers, and trees. If you haven't been getting out much, maybe because it's cold where you are. Wow, this card keeps coming up this week. And it makes sense too. You have card number 52 or 7, auric field or auric field. It's time to call in energy protection to shield, clear, and strengthen your aura. Yeah, I definitely feel like, especially going through the dark night of the soul, you may feel a bit exposed, raw. I feel like getting out in nature, going for a walk, even if you can only sit with your plant and spend time just in the energy of a plant, of nature, or if you can sit on your porch and watch the birds. But ideally you can get out, go for a walk, really be immersed in nature. Maybe it's warm enough to walk barefoot in the grass or to even lay down in the grass and connect with that. But I feel like you're going to find that very healing for your spirit in this very exposed, I feel, feeling period that you're going through right now. It's going to be very healing for you. I think you're going to find some peace within that. And through that peace, you're going to get some answers, some understanding. But it's very important that you are protective of your surroundings, your energy, what thoughts you let in, what people's influences you let affect you. I feel like you're very raw right now, and that you need to protect yourself and strengthen your aura. Define what you will let into your realm and what you will not. Okay, what else for Libra? What other messages, guidance, clarity? What does Libra need to see or hear, please, Spirit? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Libra. Very, very strong message for you. Very strong message for you. Nature. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. I feel like you need to soak up the sun, get some fresh air, maybe planting some flowers, doing some gardening if you can do that right now. But definitely a very strong repeated message for you that you need to get out in nature in order to get some of that healing energy. You really need that right now. I feel like that is going to strengthen your auric field. Just sit with your eyes closed and soak in the sun. There's a lot of really strong healing energy in the power of the sun. You have intuitive nudges. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. Wow. Yeah, definitely going through a dark night of the soul and awakening. I feel like you are, I mean, you can be at different places in your journey. We all are. Timing is fluid. But I do feel for most of you, you've been through the worst of it. You're starting to come out of it. You're raw. You need to restore. You need to heal. And you need to integrate the understanding that you're having. I feel like you're through this process, your intuition is really awakening, and I feel like it's awakening quickly. You're getting a lot of information and messages, and there's a need for you to center and balance and ground through nature, through being with nature, in order to really incorporate and grasp and understand what this is that's happening. Bottom of the deck, you have vulnerability. This is confirmation that you're seeking to read into the tread. This is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory, where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. Yeah, I feel and I feel like what that says to me with all of this here is that, like I said, you've been going through this. There's something that you're really working through, shifting, changing, growing in your life, developing your intuition, and that you need to, in order to be able to be vulnerable, you need to be centered and grounded and feel confident about the boundaries in your auric field, the boundaries that you have set for yourself in terms of your energy, your time, your love, actual connecting physically in the environment, because you pick up those energies around you. But in order for you to feel safe, to feel vulnerable, you need to be grounded, to feel grounded. And I cannot say it enough times, it is so important and so significant for you to find some way to get out in and connect with nature. Whether you believe me or not, I think it is going to be very healing for you. You could even get some answers or understanding simply from meditating in the sunshine. All right, Libra, let's take a look at your tarot, see what additional messages Spirit has for you, clarity, confirmation, just what understanding can you provide for Libra, please, Spirit. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra. What do we have for Libra, please, Spirit? Libra. Valor. Strength, courage. Seven of Wands is about being blocked. I feel like there's something that you have felt blocked from. I feel like it's your intuition. I feel like you have been blocked from your intuition, which I feel is very, very, very strong. And this spiritual awakening, it could be your intuition trying to come in, which had prompted this this dark night of the soul, which is a spiritual awakening. But you've been fighting against it, I feel like, trying to defend or protect yourself. Are you afraid? I mean, it's natural, it's okay. We all feel fear sometimes. But even feeling afraid, you are pushing forward. You're not giving up. You are going to courageously, because Valor is heading forth with courage, you're going to courageously, this griffin, which maybe that's something significant for you. This griffin is moving forward precariously on these wands in the air. He's balanced, Libra. He's balanced very perfectly, but precariously. And I feel like you are figuring out or trying to figure out how to courageously move forward when you feel like your footing is not sure. Whoa, sorry about that. You need to balance yourself, connect, ground. Again, go out and ground yourself and connect with nature. I guarantee you're going to feel more sure-footed once you do. All right, Libra, what else do we need to see? What else is going on with Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, Spirit. I feel like we need to do this. All right, Libra. Spirit, what do we have for I'm going to do this. You have victory, success. You are going to overcome this. You are going to find your way through this. We have the Five of Swords, which is... Oh, I freaking love this, actually. Five of Swords is conflict. It can be mental struggles, doing battle with your own ego, your own perception of things, trying to overcome your own mental blocks. Can also be conflict with another person. There's always in that scenario a victor and a loser. Someone gets all the spoils and someone is left with the broken pieces to pick up. I feel like you've been through it all. You are going to be victorious over this. Don't doubt that for a second. Don't even give it a thought, because you are going to overcome this. I feel like a lot of this could have started with conflict with another person, but I feel like a lot of this is within yourself. You are going to overcome this because you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is called gain in this deck. You go from defeat to gain. This is also often called both of these cards are Venus cards, actually. The Five of Swords is Venus in Aquarius, and the Nine of Pentacles is Venus in Virgo. Maybe you have one of those placements. Wow. Excuse me. The Nine of Pentacles is often called the single lady card. You could be single or be choosing to become single. That does not have to be the case. What it really speaks to is someone who is independent, confident, knows their value and their worth, and they don't settle for less than what they deserve. Very confident, very capable, and very, very independent. You also have the Princess of Cups or the Page of Cups. This can represent a lot of things. First of all, it definitely represents emotion or an expression of love. Not a huge, like if it's someone expressing love to you, it's not a huge outpouring of everything in my heart, but I'm thinking about you. You've been on my mind. I have such fond memories of you, who, depending on who that is. But it's also can potentially be an apology. It could be you healing and apologizing to yourself for the ways that you undermined your independence or your value. Could be someone else, if there was that conflict, coming in to communicate their sorrow, to bring an apology in this situation for the way that they undermined your independence or your value. I also feel like this is you. Again, to me, always in some form, pages represent students, can represent children. This card is water, so it's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it doesn't have to be. It's just definitely emotion, creativity, can be spirituality as well, but love. But I feel like this is you beginning on a new path. You are overcoming this fear, this doubt, whatever's been plaguing you, and discovering your strength, your value, your independence, what you're truly capable of, and you're beginning on a new path. And that's why I say student. You're starting out, you're dipping your toes into the water of emotion, of intuition, of the spiritual realm. I'm feeling with that, really connecting with that and beginning to learn, and I think you're recognizing the strength and the power that you actually have. And you're also beginning to work with that, to learn about it, to move forward. And there's a lot of emotion in this for you. You have the Chariot. You're moving from this beginning student to the Chariot, which is charging forward, headlong into this, diving in, ready to cross the finish line and be successful. You're highly, highly motivated to do this. Overcoming these fears is going to, I feel like, remove a lot of blocks for you. And you're just going to be fired up. Chariot is the card of Cancer. It doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. But wow, I see a lot of forward movement for you. And this Chariot is confident, stable. They're balanced. They're grounded. They're in control of their will and their power, charging towards the gate. You have your eye on a goal, and you are determined and focused on reaching that and being victorious. All right, what else for Libra, please? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Love to see this card in reverse. Ten of Wands. This has been a big burden. I don't see it here. I mean, obviously it's been huge with the dark night of the soul. That's not a small thing. But I feel like there's been a lot of burdens. This conflict could have been a huge burden for you, but you're moving forward and you are laying these burdens down. You're releasing it. You're not carrying those burdens any longer. Okay. Oh, you know what? My whole deck is actually in reverse. Okay. All right. Let's rephrase that. So you have suffered a heartbreak with someone, and I feel like it was a heavy burden. It was a lot of deep, piercing pain. I feel like you held on to it and you carried it because it was important to you. Ten of Wands is called oppression. I feel like there's a lot that you need to release. This is the 10. You're coming to the end of the cycle. With the 3 of Swords, it's called sorrow in this deck. It's heartbreak, it's pain, it's deep woundings. I definitely feel like was a triggering event, but this dark night of the soul has caused you to look at all of the heartbreaks that you have been carrying, woundings from your childhood, your relationship with your parents, your siblings, childhood friendships, past lovers, past romantic connections. This wounding that you experienced is really having you look at your wounds so that you can pull those swords out and begin to heal and lay down the burdens that you have been carrying. Wow. Out. I mean, this is difficult. I'm not going to lie. I see it, Libra. You have change and you have love. You have the 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. You're going to find balance. I mean, 2s both speak to partnerships, relationships. It's also about balance, is working together. You're going to find balance and stability. Pentacles are stability. It's financial. It's feeling grounded. Again, please go connect with nature. Please, if you meditate, if you do yoga outside in some way, please go connect with nature, because I promise you, if you spend some time in nature, you're going to feel more grounded and balanced. But you have change and you have love. So you have 2 of Cups and 2 of Pentacles. I feel like there is a connection, a relationship in your life. 2 of Cups it's a soulmate connection for me. It can be romantic. It can be between siblings, best friends, a parent and a child. But it's something that's very emotional, a very emotional, spiritual connection. There's definitely a spiritual element in this for me. You're going to find balance within yourself and your stability, and also your ability to be open to love. And I feel like you're going to find balance and restore balance in this relationship, this connection that you have. No matter what has happened or what you decide to do moving forward, I do feel like you're going to find your balance and you're going to be able to restore balance in this connection. Like I said, can be friendship, love, a creative project that you work with someone on. I feel like it's even more significant than that because you're in this dark night of the soul energy. But maybe you love someone or have a relationship with someone that you collaborate with. Did I do that again? No. That you collaborate with on a creative project. You also have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So you are releasing. There's some things that you're letting go of. I feel like you're letting go of your lack mentality. I feel like you're letting go of the conflict. I feel like you're letting go of stories about how things in a relationship should be due to your past wounding. And I also feel like you are opening up about what you're feeling, what you've discovered. I feel like you are also opening up to your intuition. There's something that you were clinging to very tightly. I feel like whatever this was, it did not serve you. And you're recognizing that and releasing your tight grip. You're letting it go. You're giving it to the universe. I feel like giving it to nature. Maybe go outside and talk to a tree. Tell your problems to the tree, your worries, your fears, your doubts. Give it out to nature. Let it go. Stop holding it in because it's hurting you. All right, anything else for Libra, please? The Star. There's definitely going to be healing, Libra. You are going to heal. Your hope, your faith is going to be renewed. I feel like your intuition is going to be illuminated. Things are going to be coming into you more clearly. The star provides light and illumination where there's been darkness. It's also restored hope and healing, and it is also being recognized. There's something that you're going to be victorious in, and your victory is going to be seen. Excuse me. Your victory is going to be seen with this star card, Libra. Love it. Oh. Bottom of the deck for you, Libra, is the Empress. That is actually, it's the card of Venus, which is funny because we had Venus a few times in this reading. Actually, we have it another time too. The Two of Cups is Venus in Cancer. It's the card of Venus, but Venus is the ruler of Libra and Taurus, so it's a Libra-Taurus card. This is you. This is the divine feminine in the deck, the embodiment of all of the queens in the deck. The Empress is abundant and rich in knowledge and experience and life, and very giving and loving and creative and very stable and grounded, and also highly spiritual and intuitive. I feel like you are really working on healing, going through this dark night of the soul to truly step into the fullness of your power. I feel like you're going to be very, very powerful and in tune and balanced within yourself when you get through this. I feel like you feel that hope coming, recognizing what is coming for you, but you're still working through it. All right, Libra, I hope that if this resonated for you, that it helps. And I just want to let you know I really appreciate your energy here. I love spending this time with you guys, so thank you so much. And if you want to help me out, support my channel, like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, any of those things I would truly appreciate. And in any case, like I said, I love this time with you guys, so thank you so much for being here, and I hope I see you again. Until next time, love and light.